What can this dad do to keep their family's energy costs down? He's looking for your advice because, of course, with the energy increases this winter, every little bit is so much more important this year when it comes to keeping energy costs down. And he has a wife who likes to keep the heat around 70 during the winter, which he thinks is way too hot. And he's got a couple kids who always leave things on in the room whenever they're not in there. So obviously, he's had conversations. He's talked to them about things, but nothing ever changes. So what can he do to keep these energy costs down this winter?
I mean, it would cost a lot of money, but the reason we bought our house is it has zone heating. It's fabulous. So, like at night, we have 4 zones. So we only have the 2-bedroom zones on, and the downstairs is pretty cool.
Oh, wow. That's brilliant. I love that idea. I didn't know that even existed.
I know. It's like a really cool system. Like any male that walks into our basement is like, oh, my God, it looks like a submarine. The person that's cold should put on more clothing.
Yeah, that's a great option, too. Invest in some hoodies or something, and like some sweatpants.
There you go.
Sheila in Albany, what do you think?
Well, first of all, I think you should sit down and talk to him and say, look, costs are doubling. And we can't afford all of this waste. But if you guys don't want to hear what I have to say, then here's another option. Cell phones are gone or the internet is gone until you guys figure out that we need our electricity. These 2 things are a luxury. We don't need them.
Wow. So you really put your foot down then, I guess.
Yeah, but have this conversation with the wife first. Say, look, we can't afford this. So we can get rid of the cell phones or we can get rid of the internet if you're not willing to meet me halfway.
Megan and Latham, what do you think?
70, is that what they said? Oh, my goodness, my husband would have a fit.
Yeah, keep it at 70. I mean, I keep my place at like 64 or 65, which is a little chilly, but I'm okay with it.
Oh, yeah, ours goes to 68 when my mom is there.
Yeah.
I would say she's going to have to lower it and maybe set in those like automatic light switches so the light goes on and off if their kids are constantly leaving stuff on, because I have kids too that do the same thing.
Say, hey, look, if you're playing a game or something, make sure you save before you leave your room because that's getting shut off.
If they lose that once, then they'll learn.
So what do you think? You can let us know right now down in the comments, and here's some more of your thoughts.
Well, whenever I tell my boyfriend that it's cold in the house, he tells me to clean or vacuum or something to keep on moving.
That's a great idea. So, I mean, he'd be killing 2 birds with 1 stone as long as he doesn't get slapped, right?
Yeah. But also with the kids, by their light, they get a little sticky note hey, make sure you turn off your lights. And then if they do it for the whole week or whatever, they can get some type of allowance because it still is going to be a lot cheaper than the bill.
That's a great idea, and it's a great way to teach them about money, too. Mary in Schenectady, what do you think he should do?
So, first of all, LEDs are non-negotiable. All the light bulbs should be that way.
Mm-hmm.
If you have the dryer going, I think you kind of plan it so you can use the heat from the last cycle and put those next clothes in or just air dry when you can. Cut down the hot water because that's another big draw for electricity or if you have gas. Actually, I don't really know about that, how hot water heaters are. I know it's a lot of energy.
Yeah.
And let's see, put some lights on a timer because you don't want it to be dark completely because then you're at risk for burglary.
Yeah, or if you trip over things, then your medical bills are going to go up, so.
Yeah, right? No, my grandparents got robbed and they were home. They just didn't have the lights on.
Jeez, wow.
Right?
So if you're in this dad's shoes, what would you do to keep your energy costs down this winter? You can let us know right now down in the comments. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you give it a big old thumbs up and hit subscribe. Only takes a couple seconds. And in the meantime, you can check out a couple more videos up on the screen.